spot there on the lows, so got held a
Yeah.
little higher, and then it popped quite all the way to VWAP on ES, and
Yeah, that retracement, like I said, it was gonna be generous.
yeah, yeah,
Uh,
yeah. I didn't dislike your last trade, Alex. I'm just gonna say this yesterday, but yeah, I think we made too many knife catch attempts in too short time. So
mm-hmm.
if we span that out, the if you didn't take the shorts, right? If you span out the re-entry, I think it's
Yeah, it would have been better.
higher probability.
We did that.
Yeah, yeah. It can be hard to do that sometimes. You get in the emotion. I mean, yesterday it kind of like puked. It was more than expected without a bounce at all. But market does that
Yeah.
sometimes. Take the daily stops and went to the trend line on the daily, I think, on ES there and held first bounce.
Yeah, even then, it was actually still really slow. Like, that move up was super, super slow as well.
Yeah, yeah,
Well, the
not
initial
strong at
pop was
all.
nice, but it was like, after that pop, it was like a slow grind up for, let's see, an hour? Yeah, it took that whole move took an hour to get up to target. And even in looking at it, it was actually only 100 points from the bottom, a little
Yeah,
over 100 points from the bottom. So, if you're not catching bottom there, like, we'll probably be in that for basically the whole move, if
yeah.
that. And what is a realistic entry? Maybe would have gotten like 900 or something like that. So, yeah, it's tough. Oh, wait, no, that's over 100 points, actually. No, never mind. That's 200 points. What am I talking about?
Yeah.
200 points.
But but now you liked my short that I wanted to take, right? You
I
said.
like short off the open, actually, looking at it.
Yeah, yeah.
Short off the open was nice.
But I like the 140 sell there. I think I said it like 170. It would be 160, 25, 160. He want to sell this. We
Mm-hmm.
reacted, took the low, previous week low, and when we lost that structure underneath, I think it was a good short to 25k.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
I actually think all of, like, looking at the 1 minute structure, instead of, I think I kind of said it to you yesterday. Instead of looking the long, we should have just played the smaller structure, because on the 1 minute,
Yeah, we had higher
can
lows, higher highs,
yeah,
right?
lower
Yeah,
high here,
just
so we should have played the rejection of the lower high. Like, there was multiple. This was really clean here.
yeah.
The lower high there, lower high, lower high. Should have
Yeah,
shorted
just
off of
one
that.
leg there was like 70 points also, right? I
Mm-hmm.
think. It was decent, right? That,
Yeah.
and we both saw it. Oh wait, I'm gonna see how many points
And
it
even though we
was.
never even broke structure for upside yet, so there kind of was
Yeah.
no reason for me to be looking long, because if we were trying, at least for me, I was trying to take longs off the trend line here, which kind of worked a little bit, and then it just sold again, right? But yeah.
It didn't break on the close.
Uh-uh.
Was the problem there. We took it and it reacted.
Yeah.
Uh,
Obviously, it's easier now to look at it, but
do you think I will enjoy working, by the way?
I don't know.
You kind of do, right, Alex? You
I
kind
like
of enjoy it.
working.
Yeah, IT. I'm gonna work in IT. I never
The
worked in
people I know
IT
are
before.
nice. They're also very
Uh,
smart
oh,
as well. They're very, very like, it's like probably like they're like, I don't think I'm dumb. Like, I'd say I'm pretty smart as well, but it's like I guess the level of knowledge is like completely different from what I know and what they know, right? Because we're all about finance and all that stuff, and obviously they're more about like science based, like physics and all that stuff. So it's cool, but I mean, I still learn a lot from them either way, and I actually do know a lot more now than what I used to. So
yeah,
yeah, I think it's cool. I enjoy it.
yeah. Yeah. I just gonna just if it's gonna be hard to trade, you know, it's gonna be a problem for me. If not, I think they will be fine letting me go like this time. You know, 10 minutes
Mm-hmm.
ago, 9. I think that they will after a week or so. If not, I might just say like, okay, then I'm not gonna work for you and do a little bit of ultimatum
Mm-hmm.
if they don't, and then they probably cave. But I need to be smart about it, like, you know, not like say that like that.
Yep.
Yeah. You just say to them, you need to pay the difference from what I'm making in trading if I cannot leave at 9.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Yeah, that would work.
I was kidding. I was
They'll
kidding.
pay the difference, and then you could trade. You could start trading London session or something.
Yeah, yeah. No.
Look how we close here. Is this still a? Is this a breakout here? Still, we're still holding above this. Yeah, like looking at Qs on a daily, like all that was a retest. Realistically, we just like
Just a week under,
a
right? Yeah.
super wick under, and then like bought up.
We sold that, right? We are low now. Yeah,
Oh, did we? Right. Oh wait,
yeah.
yeah,
We're
yeah. We're
making
not.
new
We're
lows. Yeah, we're
603. Yeah,
making new lows.
maybe not then.
Yeah, -1% on the day.
Not sure what to think. Apple's kind of weird for me. I don't know if it wants to pull new all-time high or not.
Mm.
We filled as imbalance. We rejected 277 last time. Filled as imbalance, kind of coming back inside. And then we have this resistance right here. Directly at 277. It's a nice area, but Microsoft had a pretty big gap down actually. 390. It's still sitting as support though. If you look at it here, 390, and then 200 EMA there.
By the way, Netflix, did you see that pop?
Yeah,
They're
I
not
did.
gonna acquire Warner Bros. So they got $2.8 billion from that.
I'm curious why that is a bad thing. Not really
No,
sure
it's a
why.
good thing. They get 2.8
I know,
because
that's what I
they
mean, but like,
well yeah, they're gonna get 2.8 and do nothing. But I could take that 2.8. They did that for no money yet, for nothing. I think it's insane.
I'm saying like,
Getting that much up.
not really sure why that would be considered a bad thing that they're not acquiring it.
No, it's considered a good thing. I think that's
That's
why
it.
the price. That's why it's up 10%.
I know that's that's basically what I'm saying. It's like
Oh, okay.
why is it a bad thing that they're not getting it?
Yeah.
Shouldn't it be a good thing that
Uh,
they're acquiring Warner Bros.
uh, yeah.
I think it was more like just because of the bidding war it kind of got overvalued.
Ah, I see.
No.
And then, I was also reading like you know how Netflix has some pop up shops like in malls, like I think in Texas and like New York or
Yep.
somewhere in the Northeast.
Mhm.
That one of the reasons was to acquire Warner Brothers for like the DC and a couple other things, so that they could create more themed environments. More like nationwide, so that would be more capital intensive.
Interesting. Well, all I know is that we're up from our shares, and I'm happy.
Yeah, that's the only thing that matters for us. Kinda.
Yeah, that's the only thing that matters for us. Yeah, Netflix is expensive now. I was just thinking about it. Subscription for it per month. I knew I
Yeah,
should
it's
have
really
taken the ad.
expensive.
I knew I should have taken that ad at 75. Ah,
Structure-wise, they just backed us at low, right? It was looking
mhm.
good still.
Yeah, it still look
I
good.
think on
Yeah.
the yeah. But
Remember,
this
I
is
wanted directly 80. At least for me, I wanted 80 exactly. I bought at 83, I think, or something like that, or 82 something. Uh,
wait. Do you have better entry than me? Wait, I'm gonna see.
no, yeah, I don't think so. Oh, at 82.7. I'm at.
No, I think we had the same entry on that then.
Or maybe I'm a little
I
bit
didn't
better than
think
you. I don't remember.
I didn't DCA. I think. Uh, yeah, 2706. I have
82. Wait, what?
no, 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 no. That was the
27.
wrong ticker. That was the wrong ticker. 20. Yeah, that would be nice. Mm, where can I show it? Why doesn't it show? What was your target for Netflix? By the way, it's
I
at
don't remember
95.
actually.
Yeah.
I think it's
I'm up.
probably like 100. Yeah, $100 roughly. Yeah. Yeah,
Oh, we're
BPR
kinda close.
103 actually is
Well,
TP. Yeah. Well, this is actually
so
first, right? Wait, is this first target here?
I'm up 14.2%.
Yeah, we're
Right.
gonna be up a lot, yeah. Um, I have a zone here at 90, 94. This actually is kind of resistance here, 94, based on the daily. I think from the picture I sent, it's on the weekly chart, but I was looking for, I think, 103 weekly BPR.
So it's open on the daily resistance here, right? Or even the 4-hour?
Yeah, this is resistance
Midpoint.
here on 4 hour, a daily.
But were we just targeting 14% gains? 15% gains?
Um,
Maybe
I
it's
mean,
more.
you could hold longer. It doesn't really matter. You
Yeah,
could hold longer.
yeah,
I like Netflix overall as a company, so
yeah.
you could hold longer if you want. But all right,
You
here's the
should
open.
just do exactly. Yeah, you should do what your thought were. Do some buying here at the open.
I'm more so just doing it based on the TA in terms of target. I'm
Yeah,
not really going off percentage this time.
yeah.
I mean, technically, we would be a lot more if we actually had a better entry. Yeah, if we bought at 75, it would be well over 15% already.
Yeah, but it did a new low after that. That's
Yep.
the problem. Well, got in on the first low and then they put in a new load.
Yeah, even a entry at $80 would be right around 15% or so. Well, that doesn't really matter. I don't really care.
No, it doesn't.
We did have a lot of data today, this morning. 9:45 PMI and then something at 10.
Oh yeah.
What do we have at 10?
Construction spending. Construction spending.
Yeah. We did have PPI report as well at 8:30. It didn't really look like. Oh, we moved a little bit actually. Moved a little bit.
PMI and construction spending. It's not that much. I think construction spending is yellow folder. So
Yeah, it is. Probably would wait though, I think. Yeah, Netflix might see some profit taking here, actually. Back down to 92.
it was all the way to 96. They took the high there.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. There's some buying on the Nasdaq here overall. CVD is up. Higher low with price made a lower low.
Yeah, nice pop
Looks
so
like it's
far.
squeezing a bit.
Kind of a W setup here. And a 5.
Yeah.
Above
Yeah, and
previous low of day.
yeah, CVD made a higher low there, quite significant from that other low. That was actually a good long for if you wanted to do the open.
Wonder if we could long this. Above previous high of day and view up. Look, take the retest from the W setup. We'll look to target 25 or 24,950 or maybe even 25K with that, actually. Actually looks quite nice. Depends on tickers here though, I think, as well.
Yeah,
Whether or
Nvidia.
not we get sold. Which we're kind of trying to do here. Because we are on a 5-minute H setup here. Which I really love, but here's a retest if you wanted to probably look long here. You look long kind of around here. Would stop as they break back below previous low of day.
Yeah, I think CVD is kinda good here actually, but yeah. MQ is selling a bit.
Nice close there. See if we get a retest entry.
Video is the weak here.
Not sure if this is going to break up or not. It's honestly a little hard for me to tell. I do like tickers though. At least most tickers except for Nvidia. And I guess Apple.
Tesla, Google looks good. Mostly. Microsoft.
Spy's kind of lagging though. That was kind of the retest though right there.
Yeah, on the
Windows
payload
60.
860. Mhm. Give my 9 minutes. Yes, solder. Open price again.
There's a previous low of day on Qs there.
Nvidia should have run to 179.1 here. That's the only thing, but I like other tickers.
I don't want to take it. All right, I'm in. And at 63. 30-point stop. So stop at 833. That was the retest on previous low of day on NQ. Look for that to hold there.
You're in for something?
Yeah, in longs. They're gonna look to target probably a new high, I guess. Yeah. So we're gonna look for previous low of day here to hold. Want to see a nice 5-minute candle close above there. I wonder if 30 points is a little too tight. We're kind of wicking down here below a little bit. This is too tight. It's way too tight for my stop. Nice popping here. TP1's gonna be up to 900 here.
Yeah, remember the data also. PMI.
Yeah. I might just hold through it, I'm not gonna lie. Leave my stop the same, just hold through it. If you do get a pop up to 900, I probably would take it. Just because we do have data soon. It's not a bad idea if you guys don't want to hold through data. Which I probably would not recommend.
CVD is going up here at least.
Main thing I want to see is just a close above previous low of day here, but if you get a nice close above view up, I'll also take that. Yeah, nice pop there, guys. Should start trimming. $30 points already. There we go. About to be 40 points here, guys.
Nice.
Should
I
see
entered
that.
at 60.
Nice. Okay, I trimmed right there, guys. We got a 905 exit on that first trim. I say I'm out most though. I am out most. I'm gonna hold potential runners. I left my stop the same for the last.
32 done, yeah.
That was good points. That was good points.
Hmm.
I'm gonna see if I get a little bit more on this. If not, I'll get tagged. It's fine. Honestly, taking full exit there actually wasn't bad. That was 40 points. At least for me. You guys aren't holding through that, are you? Or maybe you are. I don't know. I'd assume not.
It is hold there though. You need to buy there instead and see strength there. Nvidia just popped and sold again. But Google looks good here, but looks like we're gonna get stopped on the rest here.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm stopped.
That was kind of a quick little wick right there.
Yeah.
See if this gets bought up here. It's gonna get me.
Oh, I'm already tagged.
I'm out.
Oh.
Now I'm out.
Took everything out at that pop.
Yeah.
What was that, like 40 points? I think, yeah.
Yeah, 40 points. 40, a little over actually if you had better entry than me.
Not the better one. I think I'm 95. So 60 was my entry. Not even 40.
Yeah, you did have better entry than me. I had 64 entry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, move got sold there. You have data here in 2 minutes though. Should we take another one? Plus 5k right now.
I really liked it on that extra pop, so I had a back normal position, so I might actually be on the day with that. I'm fine with that.
Wait, what?
I took a trim and then we added back because I like the setup, but we sold that, so I'm B on the day with that.
Hmm.
Sadly,
Yeah,
I
I'm
liked it though.
light green here. Plus 5 for me. I think this could still get bought here and hold.
Yep, we held all night though there.
Like how we're doing now.
Mm. I was a bit greedy there. I wanted 930 pop for data, but oh, that's how it is.
Yeah, no.
I'm fine with that.
We would kind of need to wait for say 10 a.m. data now, or just 10. Maybe we don't have to actually.
This is 9:45.
Not really moving.
And Microsoft sold that pop.
Nvidia's holding though, 180.
Yeah.
I think this still looks good to hold here. Just me.
No, I like it.
See if I get a better entry though. I also want to see how this candle is gonna close, possibly. If it gets sold or not. I
And
don't
this
think
is
it's gonna
preload.
get sold. Yeah.
Building balance on the 1 minute preload, but I like tickers here.
But could you long right here though?
Guess the answer was yes.
This looks good. I think we're gonna pull highs.
Yeah.
Pull the highs here.
I was gonna mention on the super trend on Trading View. If we close, at least how I follow it, if we close 5 minute, the 5 minute bar above 24.909, I think we should be fairly good for more upside.
Yeah.
But maybe Samir and hits could be better at that super trend than I am.
Yeah, let me look at it. Hold on.
Nvidia is still selling though. It was a
Yeah.
nice
I want to
clean
see how
push.
we close here on the 5.
Mm.
We could set up for a flag here possibly, but if this gets sold below view up in previous low of day again and the structure flips, then it probably won't look as good.
Yeah.
SPY's a lot weaker
Yes.
here though.
Yeah.
What time frame are you looking at, Adam?
I'm looking at the 5. I usually use the 5 minute for entries.
The
But I
15
mean,
minutes.
we did sell quite a bit, but usually if on the 5 minute, if it breaks the say the sell line, then the following 5 minute candle might be a good entry. If there's a pullback or retest. That's how I've been trading it.
Yeah, once it break 911.75, it's gonna hit 955.75. That's what I see.
Okay, cool.
Looking good here.
Wow, I scalped that on the 59 entry
Oh, nice.
to 915 there. I really liked the CVD, was positive. But I had B before, so now I'm up there with you guys.
Probably up more than us now, I'd say.
Yeah. I still have one runner here. I'm gonna take it here. Yeah, nice weave up. Yeah, that was really good. Wow, yeah.
60 points, right?
No, 70, right? Yeah. I had a 26.25 and exit.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, 56 entry. Yeah. Oh, just on one. Just on one. The rest took the high there at 9:14. It was really good. Sorry, I just looked at Apple there and Microsoft holding really nicely with Meta and Tesla, Google. So I was just watching that VWAP. We pushed above VWAP on Apple, and I was watching the preload there
No, looks
to
good.
get that traction. Gonna show on CVD on 1 minute on that pullback. Scalp that. We had a higher low on that pullback there. So that's why I took it.
Yeah, 1 minute pullback.
Yeah, sorry, I should have called that, but I was just too focused there.
It's fine. No, I liked it as well there. I was wondering if I should take that there, but I kind of want to see how we close first.
Yeah, that was quite aggressive. But I thought based on time that I need to get in there or skip it until 10 a.m. So
Yeah, we have 10 minutes till data here.
But do you still see upside on 30 minutes as well?
no, I think yeah, this was first resistance. ES looks I think actually decent here overall because Nvidia, as long as we see some buying here above VWAP here, it has room to PLOD to backtest, which is $4, which would probably induce this hourly H setup to
Yep.
see higher. That's why I like.
Yep.
Because 800 was supply for me, and we tagged it, took out the liquidity, run up, so it looks good for higher. CVD is also signaling that, but I just wanted the VWAP move there on the scalp.
Yeah, up to view up
Like
was
that's the
nice.
VWAP
Nice TP one there.
on Nasdaq, yeah. And honestly, I just wanted to take some profit as I'm close to, was kind of close on the MFFU to blow, because I've taken so aggressively payouts. Because this could still sell. I mean, if Nvidia want to go for previous week low, Apple could sell this overnight low PLOD.
Yeah, I'm kind of waiting for a
at
SPY here as well. Like SPY, I'm still waiting for SPY to clear structure. It's still just stuck in range right now, so I want to see what that really does first and see if it could possibly lead or give us a better direction.
It's
'Cause
nice that you looked on that scalp also, by the way,
Uh,
Alex. I really like that you also saw that. See the same thing there.
yeah, it's at least above a 1R, so that's why I kind of took it. We wouldn't really look a lot for that, like 900, and then we probably just look for a view up target.
Yeah.
Which obviously got
I
sold, but
mean, my trader,
oh,
that
you're a
you
trader,
also
yeah.
looked at it. Yeah.
It was good. It was good.
Yeah, I thought we would not get a better entry there based on
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
some
I
tickets
don't
there.
think so.
No.
Yeah, 59 is great. Previous low of day retest,
Yeah,
clear
PLOD,
on the 1
right?
minute, and then retest on the 1 minute. Stop below that.
We took the high, reacted, went to PLOD.
Basically the same setup that I
Touched-
took earlier.
Yeah, 2 yeah, it's kind of same.
Very similar.
Yeah, and we're also selling off now, so that's also similar. Got a pop and
Yeah, if you look, SPY and Q structure is actually identical, except it's just inverse. They're the inverse or mirrored from each other. SPY is kind of just slow grinding a little bit lower, and then Q's is grinding up a bit higher here.
I think Nasdaq still looks good for higher here. We reacted, still holding here. But problem is Nvidia here. If it's going to
Yeah.
previous week low, we could, like I said, just sell this. ES should go for a new low. It's not the easiest, clearest here.
Yeah, 179 previous week low. Okay, I see. I forgot to add that indicator across the rest of my tickers. I only added it on SPY and Qs.
I like the trades though, because both your and my trade are, if you're wrong, you're gonna be wrong very fast here.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're just gonna go to the lower end of the range. Actually, it is, yeah. It is in the middle of the range, which it's not good, but we backtested
I don't think
the
it's
left
bad.
side.
Yeah.
No, backtested left side PLOD uses
Mhm.
supply. You target high
This would
instead.
actually be another area that you would look long off view up and
Yep.
previous low of day again.
I would feel more comfortable here if Nvidia was just $1 lower here.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Yeah, this might be able to
on this
sell,
setup.
get another wick
Yeah.
lower, and then possibly get bought again. But
Don't see the aggressive binance that I saw on that retest here. Like your long and my long there. Don't see it right here.
Yeah, I'm wondering if this could actually sell if tickers walk into resistance.
Yeah.
Which they kind of are sitting at right now, actually.
Microsoft, it has resistance, Meta, Apple. Even Tesla here when on the sell there.
Yeah, it doesn't look great, actually. Tesla doesn't
Yeah.
look great. I mean, we could still hold this overnight low, but if we actually get a close below that, probably would initiate a sell.
Alex, yesterday I had 10 points or better enter on all your trades, and I still got exactly as much loss as you, because I wanted the extra room
Oh, really?
on the setup. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, but the ATR was so high, so I just wanted that extra room when I got better entry. I don't think it was wrong, but yeah. Still trying to hold up here. Could still bought up here. Yeah. Still using P-Load as supply for now. Not the sexiest looking on the 5 after that. The buying on the new low. Kinda.
Yeah, it looks like we're in a higher low right now, though, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, data in 3 minutes here. Wait for that.
You would actually enter at the same place here, like 60,
Yeah,
and you would
yeah.
target the 970 instead of 960, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly that.
Still have that P-Load as a stop loss, kinda. But
Oh, my dog came to bother me. My dog came to say hi. So I am back green on the week. Or, well, I already was green, but I'm actually at least slight green on the week.
yeah.
Decisions. Decisions. Could end the week now. It'd still be up there, pretty decent, but...
I just need 60 points more to get my payout. No kidding.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go for that. But
Alright, let me go let my dog. I'll be back.
yeah. I should have reduced size, by the way, yesterday when I was $90 from payout. I didn't do it. It was stupid. I could just trade a 1 MQ.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. $90 from the 9K profit target on 2 accounts, and I
Oh
traded
my
full
god.
size.
Yeah, that
It's
really
so
sucks.
stupid. So
Yeah,
stupid.
that really. You were $90 away to get the payouts, and then
Yeah, 6K to 150K straight funded. Yeah.
oh my goodness. I mean, you'll
But
make it. You'll make it.
yeah. I have yeah. I have 8.5K static drawdown. I mean,
yeah.
it's not, it's a lot. So
Remember what I told you, right? Yesterday, where I was, and then
yeah.
this morning, that trade gave me a really nice upside. So I'm up on the week too.
That's nice.
Sizing the same size, not adding
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah, that's
good.
good because the variance of the trades.
Yeah.
You need to have room of days like yesterday, or even double days like that. It's gonna be super rare, but it happens.
Yeah.
The time to get back to funded just takes too much time instead of just sizing down a bit.
Yep, I would agree.
Yeah. It's a lot easier on the motions. Also, well, Ticker's actually trying to hold up here. He is trying to hold up.
I do want Nvidia to that previous week low, though.
Yeah. I am exactly
Before looking
in the same
long.
boat here.
I want to see that first and then look long for me, but just 10 AM data.
But if you want to be bearish,
You could short
Yeah.
until it hits there, right?
Yeah, but you could also like we have a lot of 4-hour wicks down here. This could potentially sell more than previous week low if it wants to. Also, but no, this could be a nice area. CVD is going up here. EOS still holding,
Keeping an eye out on
and
SPY
I
here.
think yeah the other ticker looks good here. Look at
Yeah,
Meta,
everything across the board
Tesla,
looks good.
Google.
Yeah, we just need to pop from video there. Nice move again. Yeah, well, really nice. This range is quite large for what it looks like. This, I would say, is not really a low volatility conditions here.
Yeah, that 860 entry to VWAP here is a lot of points here again.
Mhm.
Actually, really nice. You'll probably scale out here and then target
70, yeah, it's literally 70 points.
970. Yeah,
It's a lot.
it was nice though. I like that trade, except the data time. I wouldn't take it, but the third time is the charm, you know. You took it once, I took it twice. We take it thrice.
And now this is when we break and run to our targets.
Yeah, Nvidia done a really nice bind there all the way to overnight low. I think you should target PLOD if you were long here, right? On ES here.
Yeah. That's a no-brainer target there. That's actually, you'll
Yeah.
probably look for a, yeah, that'll be TP1. You'll look for a nice pop there. Oh, there it is. Yeah, you would look for candle close above there, potentially for the official breakout. This is us still stuck in range, I'd say.
Yeah.
Because we could actually reject here still.
Yeah, we could.
This is just a higher high point, and we'll see this get sold and then continue to stay in structure.
I really like that 860 entry again. Just that data was present.
Yeah, but
Held up nice there on
I
the
wonder if I
wicks.
should have taken it,
Oh.
only because it's very low impact. Very
Yeah,
low
true.
impact.
Yeah, we got the move before data, right? 1 minute
Yeah.
before. Saw the pop.
Yeah, construction spending. Yeah, no, it's not really move us. Pull up in the higher high there and then selling a bit. Continue to hold structure on the trend.
Ooh. I might do one more, but I'm gonna reduce size a bit, I think. I don't
Yeah,
wanna...
I'm thinking I might do one more as well. Maybe. We'll see, I guess. If I took full there, actually, I probably would have called it. I'm not gonna lie. I should have done that.
That was nice points.
Or at least I should have taken maybe a little bit more off rather than 2/3. I think 2/3 is valid though.
Yeah, I think this was good. You didn't do like me, right? So you could also just take half and then put back half and get stopped. I was expecting that to break to you up though, but well, shame on me. Shame on me. Nvidia is going above overnight low open price here.
I wonder if we could actually see a break for the highs here. Kind of looks like it based on tickers. Or mainly Nvidia. Clearing above. New high of day there, and then I should have room if this actually wants to give us a breakout above 181. At least up to 183, and then maybe previous low of day retest again. If it wants to grind that high, but
And we have a bit more room on VIX here also. 30, 40 cents.
I'm just
So
worried
we
about
could
long
do-
here only because this is at resistance.
Yeah.
And especially on this type of price action, will get wicked out very quickly, and then setup would still be valid. So I would need a reversal entry, I'd say, at least for me.
Yeah, like 900 retest, like we did there on the low, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Something like that. But you kind of don't want to see a retest here. It already retest a lot, right? It
Yeah,
should go
you would
here.
want to go here, yeah.
Because Nvidia broke the overnight low open price. Microsoft broke the previous week low. That looks good. It's moving also. Bitcoin is down 2%.
Oh, is it? Is it at my buy area?
No, 66. It had upside
66?
yesterday.
Oh.
Okay.
Never mind.
I'm sorry, Alex.
I actually want to buy a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I think I might buy like 10. Maybe 10, 15, yeah. 10 or 15 coins there. A lot bigger of a buy than what I bought a long time ago, but I think it'll be nice.
Here's the target on EOS. Me on the first. No, you're still holding. Nice. What's your target PK, by the way? Is it 100 points like usual? Or wait, use the you long still? Yeah, yes. SVD is still going up here.
Looking good. 25k, yeah? We would look for.
This was my target overall on my long.
I have a level here at 977, but we're pretty close to 25,000. I wonder if we should just look for that.
Yeah, ES covered above payload here. A VIX crash day? It's possible. But VIX come back to where I wanted it. See, still looking strong though. See a lot of buying here.
Unfortunate.
I couldn't have bought this except at 860. I think maybe 900 retest.
900 retest. Nah, maybe I couldn't buy 900 retest because we didn't really have the confirmation of it breaking the highs. We could have just rejected that higher high and then continued to
Yeah.
sell back down to the lows again, or the higher low. So yeah, only real long was before that at 860 for me. For the best R to R, anyways.
And we talked about it, right?
Um,
It went exactly like I said, 860 entry to 970. Wow. Yeah. But yeah, data is data.
really strong close there. Maybe tickets could actually. Maybe this actually still could get sold. Doesn't look like we really fully broken structure yet on the higher high. I wonder if this actually could still reject here a bit. Could we short this, you think? I don't think it's invalid to short this, maybe. For a retest.
Mm.
Nvidia looks strong though, so I'll say that. So maybe not.
Yeah, and ES looks strong. It went up to resistance here, but it's above payload. I'm not sure. I think tickers look good here overall. But yeah, some at resistance.
Yeah, Nvidia does have room, and then that's kind of the only name I'm really seeing that has a lot of room. These tickers could still slow grind possibly, but I'm wondering how this is gonna close here. If this is actually gonna sell down a bit, you'd actually look to short here. Probably stop above like 25k or something. I don't know. That'd be the kind of short idea, I guess, but also not really sure. I would like Nvidia to walk into resistance first before looking to short.
We fill the 4-hour single print at 800, so buying on the H pattern here, come up to the higher end of that 25k.
Here we should get 25k.
I think it looked like we could re-imbalance some of the downside yesterday. Today looks kind of strong.
I think I need to look at the bigger structure again. Yeah, because we gapped out back inside that range there. So if you are actually looking short, you would actually short here. Because we gapped down inside range, and then this would actually be the lower low point for that breakout. Or a lower high, sorry, lower high point for that breakout. We look for this to reject and continue to stay inside range.
Some sellers at 25k there. The CVD. Oh, we took the high there on the left. Yeah, we did. 996. Technically on the VIX on the hourly, we feel the hourly imbalance. We tested the 20.5 p HOD. So VIX could have upside here and then market sells. I see a case. You would target 950 here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
9. I actually like 930.
Yeah.
930 or 900 flat again, actually. Come back inside of range.
I was going to mention, with regards to the super trend, SPY is about to go into that super trend right now, potentially for another upward move, higher move. The 5 minute
I don't
needs
know
to close.
anything about super trend.
Yeah. The 5 minute needs to close above the 684 spot 91, and if it does, with the potential kind of like little retracement expectations is it'd go up to 686.23.
Yep.
That was a nice gap though.
Yeah.
26, 5k to 50.
Look at how we closed here, though. If you look at my charts on Qs, we wicked above that trend line. 5 minute candle close inside of it. That's how you were really looking for, though. Short at the highs down to, like I said, 950 TP1 and then possible to 940 or not lower. But you're just looking for the structure to continue to stay intact here. So here you would just target VWAP possibly or back to the higher low.
I saw that short way later than you, Alex. But Wix it was good. Gonna show the hourly Wix there. That. I had this
Yeah.
buy when Wix sold, right? We went into P-Hod
Mm-hmm.
field, and then you would see some buying on Wix and selling on tickers.
Yeah, you would probably be fully out here. Spies retest into previous low of day there. Potentially be fully out. I don't know. You can maybe look to hold some runners, but should have taken that.
And sometimes you see that so fast, Alex.
Yeah, it's like as we're talking about it, the move is happening. And then I kind of just
yeah,
missed the
yeah.
move when I'm trying to talk myself to get into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did
You don't
tap into
need to.
940 though.
You don't need to explain it for yourself. You just take it and let the risk play out.
Well, I do. I mean, I like to do that because it kind of gives
Yeah.
me my ideas behind a trade.
Yeah, TP and stop loss and yeah, where it should go, where resistance is, where supply is. Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, this could still get bought here though. On the retest, if tickers actually decide to hold here. Apple doesn't really look great, I'll say that, but Microsoft is still trending. As long as it's above VWAP, it's probably still valid for upside. Google is flagging. As long as that's also above VWAP, upside probably still valid. Nvidia's retesting overnight low and VWAP here as well. So I definitely could see some buying step in here again, and then continue to actually break above this higher high, above resistance here. Would like to see how they react though at these levels first. Yeah, based off the bigger structure, it did make sense for us to reject there.
Yeah. It looks kind of weak for me here. I'm gonna be honest. It's like EOS gonna fill that imbalance below.
Yeah, down to VWAP
No.
here on SPY. Imbalance is really close to being filled.
I'm buying down the VWAP touch.
Yep. Yeah, so those the retest there from some tickers. SPY and Nvidia mainly, or mainly Nvidia actually on the retest there. Apple still doesn't look great, but it could hold equal lows here. But it has an H setup, which I don't really love, to be honest. I don't think shorts are out the picture yet.
No, I agree.
Just based on what structure that we're getting on some tickers here. But we are getting some buying here though. SPY's actually flagging here.
Yeah, I put that retest right there.
I should add a weekly open price. Does anybody have that under chart? Where is weekly open?
No. No.
Rich, your mic is on.
No way. Jesus.
Thank you. Nvidia's not really moving here. Not moving at all. Google's flagging. Looking good for break act. Yeah, looks good for a break. Microsoft's kind of still sitting at resistance here, but just still above VWAP. SPY, you'd probably want to see a close back above previous low of day here again for this flag to kind of be valid and maybe pull for a new high. Kind of looks like we might go for 25k though.
And nobody is holding that overnight low. CVD is going up.
Yeah, new highs just got put in there. Could we look long here still? This is the retest technically if you would look long. For the push up to 25k.
took the high there and sold.
Yeah, we're still trending on the higher high point. We haven't really broken anything yet. It's kind of why I'm a bit hesitating to long this here. I almost want to lean like a little bit more short, get another retest on the higher low. Because we're kind of struggling to actually get this break above here.
Yeah, the payload on ES is used as resistance for now.
Yeah.
But now we sold on Apple, took the low. So this could still, if Apple want to turn here, rest of tickers looks fine. Nvidia looks good here. But Nvidia looks really good here though. I'm gonna say it's
Yeah.
VWAP overnight, low open price, all
Flagging.
uses supply.
I guess that was a nice little buy spot.
ES covered payload there. Then we sold on the highs again. And we went to under payload. They're batting on ES here. And this payload we up
Mm-hmm.
68.70.
We have like a 1-minute flag setting up here.
sorry. Reacted weave up twice there on ES.
Yep.
Right low.
Ah, I should have shorted that. I was looking for a 900 entry there.
$900?
Hesitated.
25k?
Sorry, not 990. Sorry.
Oh, 990.
Upper end of the
Oh,
1 minute range there.
yeah.
Hesitated too much. I didn't want to take it at the 70 there because, well, I guess our stop would have been fine as a at 25k, but I didn't want to get wicked, have it get bought, and then wick us out and then continue to stay inside structure. That was kind of the move I was looking for, though. Seeing some buying coming, though. Again.
Yeah, weave up there. 930. 2D went up again there. And then ES reacted the payload again. Just holding this. 2D sold again. PKR is still in your long, by the way. Just interesting. See, we had 68, 6870. Is that the
Tickers still are holding here, though. That's my only, like, thing that's throwing me off to short this as well.
Yeah.
It actually still looks good kind of for higher. Failed breakdown. It's not really a failed breakdown, actually. I guess it is.
Oh, ES is
Ion.
yeah,
Oh, sorry.
yeah. No, sorry.
I was just gonna say, for SPY, it's forming, a pretty good triangle.
Yeah. No, we're
Yeah.
flagging here pretty nice on the 5.
Yeah.
We are holding above previous low of day, which is nice, but we're not really getting that break. At least not yet, anyways. Tickers look good here, though. Alright, I'm back in long.
We were entry.
64. 30-point stop, as usual. 34. That's basically the same exact... Is that the same entry I got last time? Oh, yeah, literally the same exact entries. That's crazy. One tick off. Might scalp this. We'll see. Looks good. I like SPY here. It's breaking up. I move fast. 900 new high of day, 25k is going to be target. I'm actually going to start getting ready to trim. Yeah, I'm going to trim there, guys. 30 points for me. I did take my trim. I did take my trim. Wow, I almost got top tick there. Not quite 30 points, but 994 I got. Have stopped does the
Nice.
same. It still looks fine. Look at SPY here. SPY's breaking up here. Microsoft is breaking up. Google looks good. Nvidia, we still need to wait for that break higher, but this is your trim opportunity again here, guys. Take some off. This is still resistance, but I think I'm going to look for 25k here. We didn't tap it yet, so that's probably going to be my TP.
Nice day. Nice
I'm
day.
thinking I'm going to tighten stop here as well, not going to lie. 45? Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to bring my stop up to 945. Tighten it a little bit. This is still resistance here, but I kind of, yeah, I like 25k target. No way we don't get it, right? We're like, we've edged it so many times.
Yeah. I just have one left there.
Nice.
Da-da.
Get a charger. Go get a charger. Find yourself a charger. Yeah, so even then, if we get tagged on this, we'll actually be slight green on this trade no matter what. So that's fine. I am okay with that. Need to see tickers break here though.
Yeah.
Got sold.
Just slow. I just feel the imbalance.
Yeah, slow grinding there.
Yeah, Microsoft, Tesla sold there, but Nvidia looks good here.
Yeah, I need to see a push here from Nvidia. Otherwise, we're probably gonna get tagged. Continue to hold range on the 1 minute. Back at entry price here. Yeah, break even stops.
Nvidia looks good though. I'm gonna say that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it could still not pop here. It's just slowing down now on a Friday, I guess.
Yeah. That's how it is though. That's how it is. Yeah. Looks like it might get sold. No, it's gonna edge 25k again? No way. No way.
Ugh. Didn't feel it, and now it's selling down.
Oh, that was so close. That was so close.
Yeah. No, I was looking for like closer to 60 something.
I think it's still valid. Setup is still valid. This is just a retest here. It could still pull higher.
I agree.
We're trending above the 9 EMA here though, which is nice. Holding really nice. It's
guess.
actually been respecting it very well.
Nvidia, Google still looks good.
Yeah, Nvidia.
Other
Yeah,
pictures
yeah.
look so, but maybe that's
Apple
all
is,
we need here
or
for
sorry,
to
Spy
spring
is
new
pulling.
L.
Spy is pulling new highs. Want to see this get bought here.
I think it looks quite good. Google looks good here for overnight high. Tesla at supply.
Nice pop there.
Microsoft at supply.
Spy's moving. Google's moving. Microsoft got bought there on the higher low. Yeah, higher low trend. So waiting for Nvidia to break. It
Here we
looks good
go.
though. We're gonna get this 25k. We're good, guys. I think we're good.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Get ready to take. Yep, there we go. I took some more. Not most. Pretty good. 99.25. Close enough.
Yep.
And now I will run break even stops and I will call it a day after that.
The point wasn't that high here, but
No, it's fine.
the ATR slowed down a lot.
Yeah.
So it was nice. Liked it. I actually need to go anyway. I have so much to do today. I took my last there. So
You're fully out. Nice.
yeah, I took
Nice.
out 20. I had a limit on 25 there.
Nice. I'm gonna get fully out here as well. Yep. Alright, I'm fully out. Fully out. 05. 25.05. Beautiful day.
We up like 15k today.
A lot, yeah. Well, we recovered a good chunk of everything from... Well, not everything yet from yesterday,
No,
but...
no, don't be like that, Alex. We didn't recover everything. But this was nice.
Yeah,
Nice
no, really
trading
nice.
day. Yeah. Recovered above half of the losses yesterday.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, still above
Okay,
1R,
okay.
even though our first trim was technically just at 1R.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I'll take that. That's fine. Don't care.
I recovered everything, and then Rich, what did you do? Oh, maybe you didn't have the same losses. No, why does it keep continue? I'm not gonna look.
For higher high.
Yeah. Okay. See you sometimes. I hope next week.
Yeah, maybe next week,
I am-
hopefully. I don't know.
Yeah.
Message
I have
me.
no clue.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do the
seriously,
Rich
it's-
version introduction first week. I don't know. So
Oh, nice, Rich. Nice. Good job.
oh,
Covered everything from yesterday. Nice.
Oh, we had 800 gain today. Wow. Oh, well done, Rich. Did you size up? I must ask. Oh, okay.
Wow, how did
Oh, nice. Well done,
everybody recovered everything from yesterday? Am I the only one?
No. I didn't.
Okay.
Not even close, Alex.
Not even close for me either.
No. I'm up a bit more than you, Alex, but I'm not. And I had a nice trade on my own. But
Mm.
I had B on the first trade, so